Okay, African Americans are here. I'm here. Plus, they're so thug and criminal that I can't relate. I'm white.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. I'm CinnamonToastKen, joined with the Buff Pro. We're back with the Dr. Phil. Yeah. And this is the second part of our two-part series that goes into Treasure's story, who is an African-American woman, and she identifies as a white person and hates black people.
African Americans are loud, rude, obnoxious. They were all hood rats and they were all ghetto. They all act like monkeys.
Yep. You know, you hear about it and you read about it, about like the whole, the gender identification thing, and it's fine. You know, if you want to identify as something, whatever, sure, go for it. But it's when it gets to the extreme cases, like with Treasure, it gets out of hand. But in this one, we're going to look more about what her family has to say about her. So let's see what her mom has to say about her.
My 16-year-old daughter has a very out-of-control identity crisis. She truly believes she's white.
The Dr. Phil editors, dude.
The editors, man. The editors, they get me. She truly believes she's white. They like the whole negative effect thing that made her face look white. Like this. That negative flash. Scary.
Treasure would mangle or destroy her black dolls. She would pretend that they were the white dolls' slaves.
What? And she said she was 5 when she did this? Oh my God.
Wow.
You know, usually if you have your kid like cutting your dolls up, then you're like kind of on like serial killer watch. Because then they move to the animals.
Yeah.
Man.
I was not anything like other black people. They were all hood rats. They all act like monkeys.
Jesus.
Wow.
You know, all right, so so she said she wasn't like other black people.
I was not anything like other black people.
So,
Right there, she admitted she's black.
yeah.
Bam. Fraud!
It made me feel good to put down an African American person because it helps them stay in their place.
Jeez!
What?
She still hasn't stopped!
Wow!
We're on episode 2 and she's still just like going, oh my God!
No chill, man.
Like, this is what we're talking about. Like, okay, if she wanted to like identify as a white person, this is not the first case of this ever happening. Like, it's happened before, but she's just going to a whole nother level with it.
Does she really believe this? Or is she just out for attention?
I don't know, really.
I just think she's secretly part of the Paul family. It's some ignorant shit.
All the African American kids that I was around were all ugly looking and losers. They're all gorillas.
It doesn't
Wow,
stop,
man.
Like we can't even like watch the clip because everything she says is just like.
My daughter is consumed with the Ku Klux Klan. It just shakes me to my core.
What?
I have their number on speed dial. Call KKK. They keep me like current on like updated.
She got on the phone. What?
She really is. No way, dude. She was calling them.
Is she about to call the KKK right here?
ringing?
He's from the Loyal White Knights of the Ku Klux Klan. 20-year-old silverback gorilla tried passing a parked bus, then struck it with her car.
She just called. I mean, I don't know if I can like, oh my God, cringe at this chair any more than I already am.
I can't. Yeah, seriously.
I'm in physical pain at this point.
Oh my God.
It's killing me.
White power.
Stop! Just stop! Stop! It never stops.
My views on African Americans will not be a problem in the future for me. And as long as I have a mouth, I most definitely will express my opinion.
You think she's ever gonna have a problem? Especially now that it's like all over the internet and everyone's seen it?
She don't think so. I think a little differently.
I'm pretty sure everybody does, except for the KKK that she has on speed dial.
Yeah. But don't worry, girl. We got your protection. JK.
It's the Chappelle show that is the blonde black man.
Oh, yeah.
And he's in the KKK. It's like, that's her, except she can see. She's just blind because she chooses to be blind about the whole situation.
Right.
If my mom is afraid that I might join the Ku Klux Klan, the only thing that she needs to know is I may just do it if they offer me a hood.
Why are we even talking about this? But do you think she's passionate enough about her ideals that those racist white dudes would be like, all right, yeah, come on in then, I reckon
She's pretty close, I'm not gonna lie.
Probably what she's getting most of the stuff she's saying is from...
Probably from that app.
I don't... You think the KKK is on her side?
No way! There's no way possible.
Do you think that, all the other African-American people she's talking down to are on her side?
Absolutely not.
Who's going to get her first? Who's going to get her first?
I don't know, man. Doc, send her to the ranch where she's safe.
I'm interested in doing this story not for sensationalistic shock value because of some of the outrageous things that she says. I think she's doing it because this is how she actually feels and believes.
So Dr. Phil doesn't think she wants attention. He thinks this is legit.
Oh,
and,
wow.
And he also says he didn't take this show for like the sensationalism and all the views, which we can agree to disagree with.
Yeah, okay, Doc. Yeah. Sure thing, Doc.
My sister isn't white. My sister's African American. I hate to say Church is crazy, but she acts crazy.
He's just like she thinks she's white. She's not. I hate to call her crazy, but she's crazy.
If an African American walks past us, she'll say things like, she's a gorilla, hood rat. When she says things like that, I feel offended.
It doesn't stop. The brothers should be offended.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
When it comes to hate, I feel like churches should be part of the solution and not part of the disease.
They said a lot of well-worded stuff. Blah, blah, blah. So now we got an interview with all of them, Dr. Phil. We're going to see what Dr. Phil has to say to all of them.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
You absolutely do not endorse your sister's beliefs.
I think it's disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, he's saying what everyone's feeling.
Yeah.
You think all African Americans are all these negative things. Do you feel that way about your brother?
Actually, I put my family on a higher level than I put African Americans. I would never want them to actually be on the same level as African Americans.
So she puts African Americans down here, white people up here, her family's like here, I guess.
Maybe.
Then I will
Are
treat
you
them like
African American?
Yes, I am proud.
Are you African American?
I am 100% African American.
They're African Americans, they're uncivilized people.
Okay, all right. So she put them up above, and then they're like, "No, we're African American." She's like, "Well, fine then. Get back down there."
It's coming out of your mouth right now.
Of course.
Do you actually, like you say you have perfect ears, do they work?
Get her with that burn, but he ain't laughing about it.
Let me tell you, if you want to identify with the Caucasian group of which I'm a member, you are not welcome.
Oh, no.
Doc just pulled his white card out and said, "No, girl."
Dang.
Yeah. Hoy. So they, at some point in the show, they take her out to the street. I guess maybe to see it in action.
I hope the cameraman stays a safe distance away. So he's not like jumped for just being associated, you know?
Out here on Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills. I belong here, most definitely.
She's showing off her Kim Kardashian body.
My figure is just like Kim Kardashian.
That's right, the Kim Kardashian body.
Yeah. Do you see it? Can you see it?
If an African American walked into any of these stores, and I feel like they would probably steal something, so of course they should get asked to leave.
Wow.
This is like old American segregation times kind of stuff she's talking about.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, those are my fellow Caucasian people. They were so beautiful.
My fellow
Caucasian.
Hello, my fellow Caucasian people.
How do you do, fellow kids?
They take her around like the nice area of LA, and so then I think they take her to a not as nice area. Let's see what she has to say about that.
This environment reminds me of the ghetto. Her hair literally looks like it's a sponge. If you put your hands in her hair, you'd probably lose a finger.
Oh!
You touch your hair, you lose a finger?
Wow!
Well, I mean, that's not far from the truth. Have you ever tried to touch not even just like black lady's hair, but just a lady's hair? You lose more than a finger if you're not careful, all right?
Especially if they're a stranger.
Way too many African Americans. That's probably some of the reasons why it smells.
Wow! Ranch!
Let's send her to the ranch.
Does it occur to you might be causing someone pain with the things that you say?
Well, I believe African Americans don't really have feelings and don't care.
She don't even think they're people at this point. They don't have feelings.
I'm actually gonna say what everyone else is thinking.
If you disagree with what she's saying, stand up.
All of them are liars.
Who?
They're just quiet about it, that's it.
Oh, God, she does.
She just called all of them closet racist.
Yeah, she did. Dr. Phil about called the squad owner right there.
Yeah, he did.
She ain't going to the ranch. She's getting jumped right there on stage.
I don't know what happens to her. I don't know if Dr. Phil is a high enough person, you know what I'm saying, on her scale.
Happy Friday. You're watching your White Queen.
All right, well, yeah, that's pretty much what happened then. So she is the White Queen.
What's one thing you could change in the world if you could? Well, one thing I really would change is the fact that women have the right to vote.
She's possessed by a racist old white dude from like the 1940s or something.
I honestly think that God made one perfect person. It's me.
God made one perfect person, and it's her.
It's her.
It's her. Heavy, man.
Send me to the ranch.
After watching that, we need to go to the ranch. Send us to the ranch, Doc.
Send us to the ranch, Doc.
We gotta be rehabilitated. My God.